We're working upper body today, so we gotta open our chest up so we don't hurt ourselves. But first we gotta stretch, because I know you're supposed to do it after, but I always like stretching. Do it before and after. Just stretch before. Did a leg day last. Really good, Harrison. How are you today? Sorry, I look like a poof ball. I went to a book sale and my hair kind of. It was really hot in our house. But I got a lot of good books. It was my pre-workout to working out. basically abs and arms. So for my wrist, because I work my wrist out, I have the smallest wrist. This is my thumb and my pinky, so my wrists are this big. Really should have wrist support. I really should. Do you work out? And if so, what's your favorite workout? I just started strength training. I have been a couple months. Off and on, your girl can get lazy at times, but it's a lifelong relationship. I don't get upset when I don't work out when I should. I just know the next day is a new day and I should try for it again. So I work out usually several times a week. I try to. I haven't been this past week. Maybe not the week before, but I at least went to the gym twice. But it's a lifelong. And don't mind my comfy workout clothes. These are like the best. They're called boy shorts, and they're the best shorts to work out in. They're very comfortable. Highly recommend them. Your favorite day's chest? You know, I'm just now starting to like working my arms out before because I could only barely do one dip and with a lot of resistance. It was terrible. It's been a long journey. I'm learning to like that, the arm day. But every day is ab day, so. Japanese have this where they suck in their stomach, and I do that while I hold the strength of my legs up, and that has been a game changer. I do the leg ups until I get really, really resistant, and then I hold it for as long as I can, and I'm gonna do it again. Thank y'all for liking the live, the one person who did. I appreciate it. helps my small content creating platform. My page is a mess right now too. It's meant to be like right now it's museum stuff. I'm obsessed with museums. I love museums. I love going to see everything in museums. I love learning about all that stuff, how things work, history, you name it. I'm just a curious person. But I'm in school to be a nutritional biochemist and trying to change the world one day at a time. I have a lot of information I need to do. I'm just getting ready for school and taking a large break. So I've been going to museums and breaking. Break time. A little too much break though, right? I've been skipping the gym. I'm done. Now we're gonna work our side obliques and our butts. I'm too over the ankles. I'm gonna have to work with them.
Yes, but then it's like a cycle, but then I don't have to give that oxygen so long that how are you doing?
You can hear me. How is Maine? Oh, blueberry pie. Oh, oh, who made blueberry pie? Who made blueberry pie? I must know. It's a good idea. Oh, you mean after? Oh, that's really cool. Oh man. Which neighbor was this? The left or the right? I'm gonna attempt a few stand-up things, but it is really not leg day. But I don't ever get to do these because it's always taken. Hola. And I do not speak Spanish. I wish I did. Where is this? Peach pie? Right if you're looking at the pond. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. We didn't really, the one with all the kids, the big family. That is very sweet. You know what? I can make a peach pie and I'll tell you how it tastes. Because I love cooking and it's peach season. So I'm going to do that for you. How are you, Mr. Starving Buffalo? Wait, Amy, have you ate already or no? My legs, though, are absolutely so sore from 2 days ago. I did squats and lunges until I couldn't, and my legs hurt. shockingly, it hurts the right muscles on the way down. It's the muscles when I go back down. Because I worked, you know, the muscle that wraps around your thigh and helps pick your knee up. Most people get knee pain because their knee ends up crushing into the other side and it kind of turns inward over the years. Well, anyways, if you work that muscle out, it lines the knee back upright and you no longer have knee pain. A lot of women with bigger hips have this problem. In case you're a woman with bigger hips, FYI, and you have a lot of knee pain, the muscle that wraps around from your butt to the top of your knee must be worked so that the bones physically don't get deformed over the years. Fun fact. So that's the muscle I worked. It's the muscle you don't normally work, like if you were walking backwards or if you were lifting your leg to the side. Most people don't walk backwards, and most people don't lift their leg to the side. They normally lift it up to walk, you know. So I did a bunch of exercises. So the way down, when I step back down, is very like, oh, yum. Did you have steak sauce? I have to have steak sauce with the steak, and I'm like, you can't have hardly anything like that. I guess I gotta go with my arms. I'm gonna start with this. Why not? It's a good way to go. And push them. I like my shorts again. I'm wearing the same shorts I wore the last time I worked out. They're comfortable. I was picturing thinking these were this long. It's that misstep perception. Who is this? I need to hire someone for this angles. Round one. How is everybody? Could everybody like the live? Please, that would be great. Not even potatoes. You know what though? Steak and blueberry pie would be great. I am Kylie-less. She's at a sleepover. Bugging me. But I pick her up tomorrow, so she's fine. This thing is I'm craving an avocado with salt, and I'm going to need healthy fat and electrolytes to do that. Amy's in Maine, beautiful Maine. Can't take too long before it goes. Did you go blueberry hunting this year? Did you pick any? Amy, you misspelled your name. Oh. Amy. Amy. Yeah, that would cause a problem. Unless you took a left in between. Hello. Where's everybody? I'm gonna go do arm exercises. Look how busy or not busy it is at Planet Fitness. I live like in a college town, so you know, it's like there's an older professor here, or you're like a younger person. We're like middle-aged and just kind of settled. Not settled, it's beautiful here. I bought books, Amy. I got books. About how generic drugs are not like American drugs. I got a book about that. Or how they're not the same. Because we're always told they're the same. Heart pie sounds good. Those are the pies they sell, but we couldn't find any when we went to town. My pie was yummy. We're picking up eagles here. It's arm day. So I have to get on this monstrosity with some resistance, so with resistance. Be an inside joke. I'm gonna fall. I had on 70 thinking, oh, I did a lot of arms already. No, I needed it on 55. You can't do 70. tired because I went to a book sale and I was sweating like crazy. It was in a warehouse. I was hot. My favorite workout attire, I've got like several different workout shirts, but they're basically all the same. And my pants change very often and sometimes not ever. Yeah, it is. It is. What is it in Maine right now? I know I don't normally wear shorts. That's why it looks like I'm a ghost. Half my body's a ghost, half my body's not a ghost. I'm in transition. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. My arms are noodles. I want to save some to do a push-up. And then I'm good. I'm a... Hi, hon. Yes. Yes, they do. It's barefoot shoes. So the foot is meant to move like this, but modern day shoes, it's foot binding. What people have done for centuries and centuries. We look at China back in the day, in the dynasty, they would break women's feet and fold them under and bind them. So they would have very tiny feet, formed feet, nonetheless tiny in a shoe. So we do that now. And I bet you they would look at us just as funny as we look at them. At least we're not breaking anything, but oh yeah, we are. Slowly, your big toe joint starts to pop out and you get what's called a bunion because you're physically rearranging your bones. So they have to shave it off and redo it. Yeah, more primitive for back in the day. Yeah, I could say that, yeah. But still, foot binding is nonetheless foot binding. That's why when you put a child in shoes, it all of a sudden gets very clumsy. Can't really walk too well because it's not natural. The foot can't move as it's supposed to. And you're not just doing it to the toes. That's just the easiest example is the toes. You're doing it to the whole foot. So the middle of the foot moves. That's why your foot is made of so many bones. It's meant to move. It's not meant to be bound. So barefoot shoes, let your feet mimic that. And you can actually, without surgery, get rid of a bunion by just allowing your toes to realign. It's beautiful. I don't even know how much I weigh. So, how's everybody? I did a bunch of cleaning today. I feel very accomplished. But then I'm like, hey, Selfish! Look, everybody's in the room. Amy, Starving Buffalo, Selfish, Han. And am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Thank y'all for liking the live. Thank you. Explain Urshan bot then? What is Urshan bot? What is that? Bolt? Urshan bolt? A bolt like in a machine? I don't know why I'm walking so slow. Hi everybody. We are working out, the end of the workout. I did arms today. I need to do a few push-ups, but I'm going to do them after for endurance. I'm going to walk for like 30 minutes. Maybe a little faster. I'm going to put my thing up, my incline. I'm tired, I'm not going to lie. I'm tired. I've had a long day. I had a really good day. Might have bought one too many books, but I found 2 picture books of human anatomy. I found the cutest cookbook. It shows you like, it talks about like meat shrinks when you cook it, the ways you have to cook different meat to enjoy it fully, the textures of different meat, and like it's crazy. And like, why does things happen in the kitchen? Why do you need to steam some vegetables? Why you can blanch some, and yeah. World ID record for sprinting. Oh, I ain't sprinting nowhere. So she'll fish. How's it goes? She'll fish? Who's fishing? Are y'all fishing? Are y'all fishing this weekend? No, my hair is a mess. I'm a hot mess. And we're loving it. We're loving it. Oh, shellfish. The thing of the English language is one wrongly abbreviated word and it means something completely different. You got close. They're spelled the same, right? They have so many words like night. The K is just silent. But you can kind of tell, because night and night. Oh, yeah, I remember now. That went right over my head. Was everyone else in the loop? But Amy, when you get back, you realize all the college students are here too, so it's got a lot of traffic now. A lot of people at the gym. Well, their families. Usually parents drive them up if they can, so there's a lot more people in the next like 2 weeks. Yeah, it tripped me. I was focused on my books. I was thinking about them. I got football right now. We're gonna stick behind me. I let my hair do what it wants, and we're good to go. Over your head, under your feet. Tripped me. You know, I went through pictures like last month or something, and I found a bunch of pictures from like friends I have on Facebook that I've known for like years and years, and I thought, I'm gonna post all these and like tag them in them, and then I was like, wait, should I post that? Is that something I should be posting? Should I get their permission first? Is that like the permission thing, even though I don't need it? I think I should just post them, don't think about it, and tag them and go with it. Oh, did you finish that one autistic book that you were reading? The one that you were glad you read the first one first and then you were reading that next one? I know it was a good read for you. I'm getting my foo-foo on. My thick layer that's going to surround my head when I sweat. All around my hair. Reading is good. I've been reading my book. Did you know of all the nutrients you eat, your gut bacteria, like everybody's eating for 2. Mothers are eating for 3, sometimes 4, depending, I haven't got that far yet. So when you eat food, relaxing's good. So when you eat the food, okay, so you eat the food, your gut bacteria eats 30% off the top. So the nutrients you eat, your gut bacteria automatically eats 30%. So you're automatically eating for 2, if that makes sense. But if you're also, there's a lot of different factors there. So if you're also not pushing stuff through, you might not have the gut bacteria you think you have. So you need to replenish your gut bacteria and do it often. Kimchi, yogurt, kefir, a wide variety of different things. But 30%. Interesting. Fiber ferments, and that also feeds them very good. Keeps them healthy. Still in progress, but it's good. Read Autism Fuels and Earthling's Guide. I love it. An Earthling's Guide. I love that. That is good to read, to know what you're doing. I am reading these Holocaust books that they went and interviewed like all these people after the war, years later after the war. It's like a book this big with people's pictures and their story. One guy had this guy. He was very wealthy. There was a cellar. They stayed in a cellar and dug another cellar below it. And they lived down there for 22 months. He gave them gold coins per person. It was like 10 people living in a very small space. They had a radio, a bucket for clean water, and a bucket for poop and pee. And they lived down there for 22 months, gave them a gold coin a day per person. The person got wealthy off of them. And they lived down there 22 months. And he asked them if he would give them a shovel so in case they needed to dig their way out, in case something happened and they got locked down there. He said no. He says, I couldn't have the neighbors thinking that I would help y'all. He said, my wife made a mistake, but they got through it. But they had to give away all their money, all their real estate property. When they could no longer pay in coin, they gave them real estate property. They had nothing. Yeah, and another guy got out of a concentration camp and had tuberculosis. He was in and out of the hospital for years afterwards, like 5 years or something after that. And they had to remove half of his lung, several of his ribs, but he did survive. He actually moved to America, remarried, had 2 girls, and then he's a widow now, but he still drives and cooks. There's a lot of cool stories like that in this book, and really interesting book series. Just thought it was pretty cool. That's what I got stuck on today. But I read a lot of them, like people that live around me too. These elderly people that live right around me. A couple in Bloomfield Hills work at the Ford plant. He's an engineer at the Ford plant, and like lives like right up there. It's like wow, yeah. People who were working a lot and helping the community do jobs. They let them stay at their job post. But like one homeboy was like, my sister was just taken from the position she worked at the grocery store. It was like for no reason, and we never saw her again. She never came home. That would bother me. That would bother me. Or there was a story about a man who, they heard the Germans were taking the men from their village. So her husband ran out the door, ran into the field, and was hiding with the animals. And someone turned him in. They said they took him, but another person, she never saw her dead again, but the account was that he was beaten to a point like people didn't even recognize him. And then that's kind of where they don't know what happened to him. I mean, that would be, and it's not to make anybody sad, it's to educate people, because think about it. I mean, if that was a terrible thing that happened, but to read first account of what exactly happened in their own words, it's really educational of what happened to these people and the mindset of what was happening to them is something people should learn from and let it never happen again. I know, I don't think it's going to happen again. I've heard people say there was a rumor or conspiracy years ago about being concentration camps, like this train that kept moving all over the world and then all over the United States, with people in it, and it was a moving concentration camp, and I'm like, you never know. People have lost their marbles, so could be, but ooh, it's getting very dark for you. What time is it? 8:30? Yeah. I'm like, I'm 11 minutes in. I got 25 more minutes. Lots of sun sort of here. Oh yeah. But you're on the curve, Amy. You lose. You're on the east, very far east. So you're gonna go dark before us because we're more centralized compared to you, where you're at. So you're definitely gonna lose. That's why the sunset, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, the sunset changes colors. Like, parts of the year it'll be red, and then other parts of the year it'll be like rainbowy colors. It's beautiful. It's how the curvature of the earth, and it's all, also we get our seasons. Thank y'all for the hearts. Walking up fake hills. Let's go higher. Jazz hands. I like jazz hands. Ooh, shrimp. I know pie. I'm gonna make a pizza pie and post the recipe. I've been cooking, I just ain't been recording them, and I need to. I think I'm gonna split my YouTube channels though. Yeah, there's a lot of light pollution here. She's in the middle of nowhere. Like, you don't even have street light. You have nothing around her. Like, if you were to get hurt, well, you better climb down the dock, get to the end of the dock, row your happy butt to shore, and then drive through several gates to get out. And winding road. No, you're not. It's nice there, though. But it does get dark very early. But stars are beautiful. Beautiful. Best sleep of my life. I got a Simpsons DVD collection too for $5. She's in Maine. She only has coordinates. You can't get to it through a name. You just get coordinates and you put it in GPS and then you follow it there. And it'll get you there through the coordinates. It's really awesome. Amy's out in the middle of nowhere though. Middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Beautiful. But I think she's craving home. anybody? Do you go back to work selfish? Bye, girlie. That's the best sleep. I don't blame you. You should go to bed. Yeah. My sister got a recipe from her mother-in-law for a pie crust that is out of this world. It is buttery. It is flaky. It is to die for. I put some peach pie in it. Real peaches from the farmer's market. Oh, yeah. That's going to go really well. You know, you're in a cabin, you know? So you have beds there. You have the bathroom. Even though, you know, you use the bathroom and you go jump in the lake because the lake's very clean. It's beautiful. You see all the way down to the bottom, even in the deep end. You're like in the mountains, kind of. And you're just like, it's beautiful, but it gets dark. But there's skylights above the beds in every room that you could just look up at and you can see outside. It's beautiful. Fun. I love fun. Here, I'll post some pictures I took last year. And then Amy can probably post them when she gets back on her account. You hit the gym twice? That's good. Yeah, work. Oh yeah, it is the start of the week. What am I doing, y'all? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Whew. It's been a long day. No, it's Friday. It's Friday, yeah. You went back to work. Oh, you've been back to work since last Monday? Y'all, my brain. You know, the sky's not really lit. Unless the stars are out and there's no clouds. And it kind of is by stars. It lit up, but not the way you think it is. I am going to make a homemade peach pie. I'll go to the farmer's market tomorrow morning. And I will get some peach pie. I can't wait. I love me some peach pie. Actually, I haven't had peach pie. I'm excited. But it sounds really good. I love peaches to death. I like peach tea too. No, you know what? With all the swimming and the natural spring water and the sunshine, it is just like restorative. I have like my lower back hurts a lot sometimes. If I don't move, it really hurts. But you just relax and float around. I mean, you're weightless. It's for a month, yeah, your back wouldn't hurt. And if you did have any problems sleeping on a mattress, then I don't know, I'm just saying. It sounds like my hair's sticking to me. It's bothering me. Watching people. Is Amy here or is Amy in bed? We love you. I want to make peach pie now. Ooh, blueberry pie. I have fresh blueberries at home. Blueberry pie. But they're Michigan blueberries. I like Michigan blueberries. Yeah, spring water just comes up, shoots out of the ground, and you just position your cup or jug right in the stream, and you drink it. They've had the water tested. It's really good. It's clean water, and it's always moving. It's like literally in a spring, and it just shoots. It's beautiful water. It's really nice water, too. It's cold, too. Coming from the ground, it's cold. Cold water. I have 6 minutes left up. I can tell single people who are here on the gym. Or people who are dedicated to working out. Like me, most times. Yeah. everyone's birthdays on Sunday, y'all. Sunday, 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 Sunday. And oh, it is really cold this year. Yo, I swam because I'm one of those athletic people who just likes to work out for no reason. So we decided that I was going to swim from the dock about half a mile to this big bread loaf rock, and then I was going to climb said rock, and then I was going to jump off said rock and swim back. I did everything. I climbed it halfway. I could not finish climbing it. It needs a new rope. But it's this big, huge granite rock. It's huge, and you have to use this rope to get yourself up, and it was really scary. Hi, David. You look like you. Next Sunday, y'all are Sunday twins. Happy birthday. Sunday Badundays. Yeah, Sunday's her birthday. But I did, and I swam most of the way back. We got, where did I get to? Or no, I rode back until, no, I already swam. I don't remember. We have it on video, though. Most of it. A lot of pictures of me swimming. Never posted them. But they're nice pictures. I probably should post them. 17. That's awesome. Y'all doing anything? Happy birthday, self. Y'all doing anything for your birthday? I know what Amy's doing. Actually, I don't exactly know what Amy's doing. I know you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, which is like a birthday present to yourself. So I'm not sure you're going to be doing anything. It's really hard to get out there. So what are you doing? Selfish? Anything fun? Or is it you at the age where, I'm at the age where I'm like, I'm just another day, but I'm going to celebrate me and have fun on a day, but I end up not doing anything. I usually go have ice cream with my daughter and my grandma. It's quite fun, and then I go out to eat, which I regret every year, but I do it every year. It's more for my grandmother. Yeah, you should take a video this year. You should. Yeah, a video would be great. Video would be good, guys. Amy could post a video. Maine's really awesome. It really, really is. Beautiful. I don't know why we didn't take any videos. That was silly of us. We traveled 1,000 miles one way and 1,000 miles the other way. And we only got pictures. Man, we were having a blast. We had a blast. We had a blast. We were like skipping through the Walmart parking lot at like 1 a.m. Movies, dinner with friends, and chill and play some games. Relax. Heck yeah, enjoy. I am going to stop working out here in about, I still got so much time. Someone's playing with this time. Well, have a good night, Selfish. Early birthday celebration. Some people take a week to celebrate their birthday. Go for it. Call it an early birthday celebration for next week. No, the 17th. And Amy, enjoy the stars. If you're secretive about your birthday, you know that's okay. Yeah. I have a summer birthday. I think everybody knows when my birthday is. I post it. Well, if you've been following my channel, you know when my birthday is, and you know how old I am. Be like, it's a go hunt and seek if you want to know. A lady doesn't tell. I'll just write it. Yes. Amy, enjoy your time. Go get some rest. Restorative sleep. I don't blame you for being secretive about your birthday though, because that's important. My notifications come through regardless with this phone. I just started using it. I haven't even cared to change the ringtone, the message tone, the notification tone. I didn't do nothing. I'm gonna have my daughter do it for me. She's so good at that. She can change all my little squares and stuff. Like, get it, girl. She likes doing it too. Her phone's so cute looking when you open it. selfish. Oh, one last day with nieces and nephews. They make life worth living, don't they? My nephews are awesome. I need to call my sister. Probably call her after this. See what she's doing. No, I might call her. No, she's a late bird. Don't call her in the morning though. If you call her before 11 a.m., you ain't big enough on a Saturday or Sunday. She's military, so she gets up real early Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, don't look at her. She ain't waking up. She'll get mad at you for calling. She's like 4'9", little cute ball finger when you wake her up. She's like, what is that? I'm like, okay, 30-year-old smoker, how are you today? Because I am a morning person. You can ask Amy. I called Amy at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:45 in the morning. I gotten better though. I realize not everybody's awake at that time. Wait, hold on. I got the... Okay, Amy sent a sticker. What's that? Is that selfish? Does my link not work, guys? I gotta get better at my Discord, y'all. Oh no. I accidentally clicked one of my notifications that came in. It was about the farmer's market. Oh, yay, Discord! Discord! Yeah, I got a Discord. I was locked out too for a minute. But I redid my password and we're good to go. I am the crazy lady on my phone talking my whole workout. What you gonna do? I don't give a crap what anybody thinks of me. I will do me, unapologetically. I'm not a rude person, but I will do me. And I don't give a crap what you think about me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go to bed and I don't give a shit. I sleep very well. Very well. 95% of the time, I love my sleep. I have a very good relationship with sleep. I don't lose sleep over stupid. Anybody wants to judge me? Okay. Enjoy. I do not lose sleep. That's why I like, it's like, I always check with Kylie, okay? So like, I care if I embarrass her. So if she has the same attitude that I have, so I'm like, Kylie, do you care if I wear this up to your school to pick you up? And she's like, Mother, are you comfortable? And I said, yes. And she says, then wear it. She goes, what do I care? She goes, you're not going to embarrass me like that. She goes, who cares? I was like, exactly. Raise your child with a strong foundation, they will be absolutely fine. Strong morals, strong values, and watch their thought process. I know a lot of parents who make decisions for their kids, and they have a real problem when their kid doesn't want to do what they want to do when they turn 18, 19, and 20, and it's like, you should have watched their decision-making process, see what decision they ended up at, and then course correct. If you're unhappy, like, talk to them, be like, okay, well, how'd you end up with that decision? Just how did you end up there? Well, this is what I would have done, and I explain why. And if it's stupid, like, who cares how she got here to there, or if it's an important decision, it depends, If it's an important decision, I'll be like, well, how did you decide that? Like, I watch her decision-making process so that I know she's going to be able to make correct decisions without me around. I'm not going to make her. That makes sense, yeah. It's a way of parenting a lot of people can't understand. I have a friend, she's very controlling over her kids. She's a good person, but she's just like, you do what I say when I say it, no questions asked. And I'm like, you're breeding a divide. If you don't let them be their own person, you're not going to foster a very good relationship with them. And they're going to suffer later in life because of that. So, figuring out who they are while simultaneously unlearning all the things that they were, told this is how it is, this is what it's going to be. Okay, Okay, my rant's over. Rant's over. Just say no to drugs and kids. I love kids. I don't see them as a burden. I see it as it's the best thing ever. It really is. Being a parent is one of the coolest things you could possibly do. Yes, is it hard sometimes? Is it sleepless nights sometimes? Is it worrying about a human being? Yes. But it's a roller coaster of love. Just get on and hold on, because it'll be worth every bit of it, especially when you get to old age, you know? Having somebody to grandchildren, like life, you leave your mark on people. You live on through their words, their stories. I don't know. I want to live on. I want to leave my mark by helping millions of people with their food and weight loss and disease prevention. Yes, being able to give them back is even better. My dad said, "Dad, hype my kid up on candy." I'll never forget. He laughed at my door. And he's like, "You're going to get payback for all the bullshit." And I was like, fair enough. Give me my kid. That man's lucky he's got any hair left. I was a troubled kid at times. Yes, being an uncle's fulfilling too. Uncles are fun too. And you give them back. I'm an aunt and I absolutely love it. My sister's kids are great. They're just very hyper, so I give them back. They're boys, though. Oh, thank you, Charlie Brown. I'm at 3 minutes left on my treadmill. I'm so excited. Y'all know my count says there's 2 people in here. Thank you for liking I'm a Funkle. Hi, guy that comments. Oh, I love that. That's got a catch to it, guy that comments. Thank you. I'm a Funkle. I love that. I'm a cool aunt. Like, we went to Louisiana. My sister lives in Louisiana. And we played a ton of games, had a lot of fun. Those boys were all hanging all over me. They thought I was the coolest person in the world when we were at the zoo. They were like, "Did you see that?" They're younger kids, you know? Yeah. It's a lot of fun. And then when they get to be too much or too hyper, you're just like, okay, just, sis, get these kids. I love it, Uncle. Uncle at your service. I love that. I'm happy today. I really am genuinely happy. All day, though, I've had to keep myself busy because I normally have my daughter with me all the time, so I feel like I'm missing something. Drunkle too much. Yeah, don't be drunkle. And if you do drink, just make sure, you know, you drink responsibly. Don't puke in front of them or anything, and don't, you know, and don't let drunkle be the only one they know. You know what I mean? Like, I have a neighbor, and he drinks a lot, and his grandkids only know him when he's drunk. But he's the funkle drunkle. He's both. He's the funkle drunkle, but his health is paying. He's not doing well. Oh no, pop on vacation. Whoop, whoop. I drink nothing but water and a cup of coffee. I am trying to quit coffee just because I'm like, nothing's gonna ever be addicted. I'm never gonna be addicted to anything, and I'm addicted to coffee and cigarettes. I was addicted to cigarettes one time. I'm an ex-smoker, so I was addicted to that. But nothing. Quitting cigarettes made me realize you can get addicted to anything. Sugar. I got a bad addiction to sugar, let's be honest, because I like sugar, but I'm slowly cutting it out, and I'm going to slowly cut out coffee, because I have metabolic dysfunction with my skin caused from caffeine. I used to drink Monsters and stuff, and coffee, and Red Bulls, and, you know, Celsius. I drink energy drinks. I like drinking energy drinks. I just thought they tasted good, and they got me through the workday, and I was good. I was happy. Uncle, I know that was hilarious. But, yeah, so I just gotta prove myself that I'm not addicted to nothing, and it's also bad for your central nervous system, coffee. Yay, y'all, I only walked a mile. I feel so shameful. 35 minutes. Oh, a whole 196 calories. Let me go eat an apple and I'll have some pudding. I don't actually know how much an apple, how many, I don't pay attention to calories. I think it's kind of a minute point. You should just eat real frickin' food. I don't want them to see me in the hospital bed, so I'm probably never going to let it out of Pink's to the point also. It gets a new liver, not that ask you for one. Yeah, so cirrhosis of the liver is, you know what's happening, right? So when you have a sugar, alcohol metabolize a lot of sugar and alkalosis, which passes the blood-brain barrier. Yeah, I was an energy drink junkie. But glucose molecule has to bond with the protein molecule, and your liver then, once it's bonded, slushes it off. Now the liver, if it gets backed up, like there's so many bonded molecules and it can't slush them off, it stores them as like a fat for later, so it'll put it on the side wall, and eventually your whole liver is wrapped in a flat, fatty substance, and that fatty substance, your liver can't work, so it starts shrinking up and dying. And also, fun fact, as the protein's digested, as it's bonding with the glucose molecule, it makes a protein waste. So it makes a protein waste, and the protein waste, your kidneys are responsible for flushing that off. See, if you think you have to have processed food to have good food, you are sorely mistaken, sir. You just don't know how to cook. Okay, junkie, really. Yes, selfish claps. Thank you, selfish. Yeah, it is serious. So just if you do drink and if you drink heavy liquor, just be careful in the amount of times you're drinking. And plus, it passes the blood-brain barrier, so that is big. As alcohol is digested, it's like an alkalosis, and that passes into your brain, and that's where you get your impairment from, your slow reaction time. And that over the time can cause type 3 diabetes, which is Alzheimer's. Fun fact, sugar rots the brain. It also, if you have too much sugar, several things can happen. Alzheimer's is one, depending on how your body and where it's at. Cirrhosis of the liver. You can get non-alcoholic fatty cirrhosis of the liver because it's a glucose molecule, and it's called non-alcoholic fatty cirrhosis of the liver. It's from eating too much sugar, and your liver can't flush it off in time. And remember, it has to, thank you for deleting that, and it has to bond with the protein. So if you're not eating protein with your alcohol, that is something to consider because it does help it bond and move off in a lot quicker of a manner. So it's all about, if you're going to do it right, I guess I would say. I don't drink anymore, but I don't drink them anymore, but the Green Monster, I love the Green Monster. Red Bull's my second, but I like the different flavored ones. And then you should. So energy drinks cause kidney stones, and that's like it's not good. They're very painful, and once you have them, you're more prone to keep getting them, and it damages the kidneys. Like, it is painful for a reason. If you were passing a stone, and I mean, it damages. I mean, once your kidneys are gone, they're a high pressure filtration system. So if your kidneys stop, your heart has problems. It is such a delicate, balanced system in there, and if you do one thing, it causes this chain reaction. Mine, the energy drinks, you get a weak spleen from them. So you should think about strengthening your spleen as you're doing it as well. And the spleen removes toxins. It gets your blood consistency, keeps your blood thin or thick, depending on what you're doing and what your body needs. Therapeutic range is usually, I think, below a 1 or a 1 to 2 or something for thickness. I'm not sure. I know if you're on warfarin, the therapeutic range is between a 2 or a 3, but that's because you're on drugs, so they have to change it. They can't keep it the normal, but I think it's under 2 or something. I can't remember, but it's not the same. You should switch to coffee, and you should do a great detox for heavy metals. Do you know what taurine is? Do you know what it is? Like, do you really? Poop guy. Yeah, it helps you go to the bathroom. It helps a lot of people go to the bathroom because it is diuretic. So I drink coffee in the morning too. I'd like to quit that. You water yours down? What do you mean do you take a drink of energy and then you take a drink of Red Bull or something? Water and then Red Bull, water, Red Bull. Like a plant, like not all at once. Water, Red Bull, water, Red Bull. I'm actually reversing my metabolic dysfunction. I'm pretty happy with it. There's some days I feel better than other days, but it's completely, the body's can completely heal if you let it. I really want to give up sugar. That'll be another day. Coffee and sugar are my two vices, and I have to give them up in order to, like, it's just good for you. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You don't need it. You don't freaking need it. I get so excited about this. I found a book at this book sale about generic drugs and where they're coming from and the regulations in other countries and what the FDA is allowing, because hold on, my stand is not cooperating. I think I'm unscrewing my phone. No, I got it. The FDA has kind of funded the political parties, both political parties. If you think, let's just put it to you like this. Kamala Harris' husband has huge stake in BlackRock. Trump, huge stake in BlackRock. If you think they don't have the same freaking agendas but different ways of doing it, you're an idiot. So just, they have different agendas but the same. It's y'all, come on, wake up. Oh, okay, so you literally water it down. That's a good idea. That way, okay, so taurine is the slime off a pig's stomach. So I used to butcher, and there's this slime that's around the pig's stomach, and fun fact, look it up. Pig slime. Look up what some of those ingredients are, and you might be rethinking what you're doing. Do you know natural flavoring can come from a beaver anal gland? Someone decided to eat the beaver anal gland, and it tastes like vanilla and strawberry. Yes, they can have the natural flavorings. So the flavoring part is added, but it's a beaver anal gland, y'all. Natural flavoring. Part of some stuff is just like the more you know, the less you want to do. Yeah, and you know what? An apple will give you more energy than a cup of coffee ever would. And it's actual energy. Caffeine, there's a lot of problems with it. It does have some good stuff, but here's the problem. We know what coffee does. It's what's not in the ingredient label. So it's what's been done to our food that matters, not what is on the label, because a lot of coffees come with mold in them. And as much as they try to keep the packaging well, it's just part of life. Do you know that I take grounds and I ground them myself, I know I can't keep my coffee grounds for more than a week like that. You just can't. Stuff starts getting in them. And then people think they can open a fresh seal, they can stick the lid back on, and that they're not going to be eating anything or drinking anything that's going to cause... Look up symptoms of mold. If you're a heavy coffee drinker, look up symptoms of mold poisoning. Yes, ice cream. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ice cream and food dyes. Do you know what, though? I think I would prefer the beaver anal gland and food dyes. I don't even want to know what color it makes. Bald spots. I don't think I would be qualified to even pick up a porcupine. I think I'd mess that up horribly bad. So my thoughts are not for me, but thank you. Oh, no. You know there's stuff that bonds to mold that you can use to take out. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but you can Google what foods bond to mold spores and get it out of your body. And your body can heal from it. Teas can be good for you. Okay. Yeah. I know. I think that's what I might switch to, is taper off the coffee. Have I have a French press, and that's what I use. I grind my own beans. I boil my water on the stove. I actually let the water sit out overnight so that bad chemicals can evaporate out of it, because they're less dense than the water is, so the bad chemicals float to the top. It is filtered water, but some in the filter chlorine. You don't need all that stuff, okay? So you put it out, 12 hours later, most of it's evaporated off. I boil it. You don't want to boil it because you're kind of concentrating some of those chemicals down, so you let it evaporate first, then you boil it. And then I pour those in my coffee grounds that are freshly ground. And it's got, how many milliliters? I have 12 milliliters right now of coffee. Mold Sweet Home. At least you have a good attitude about it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. We have our conditions, and homes are homes. I mean, I've had some good homes, and I've had some, like, what in the world are we doing here homes? Like, through life. And, we have to detox from our environment, and attitude and perception is like 98% of everything that you go through, you know? Oh no. You should join the Discord and put a picture. I am very curious. Do you own your home? And if you do, you know you can cut that shit right out. I'd cut it right out the damn wall. And I'd go get me a piece of drywall. I don't know how much drywall is. It's probably expensive now. But I'd buy myself some drywall and redo it. And if you're renting, are you renting from a guy named Beal? Because that sounds like something in Michigan. A guy named Beal, he rents to places and it's like terrible. It's terrible. And he keeps buying places. Like one of his properties someone died on because he was supposed to be restoring this place where in the Civil War a bunch of African American soldiers hid in this building and they scratched their names in the walls. And it saved, the wall was saved, but he was supposed to do construction on it. He let it just sit there, and then he finally let somebody, go in there, and the wall fell on him and killed him. And then the city was like, you have to do something with this. It's been blocking half the street off for like 2 years. You need to do something. So he sold it finally. But he's one of those landlords that people are just like, we can't get him to fix the stove, which he's pushing people out of controlled rent apartments by not doing repairs, and like the property got foreclosed on. Like, he's a terrible landlord, and I hope he gets what's coming to him. I'm a Christian, so I don't wish bad on anybody, but I will say I hope there will be a special place in hell for people like him. You have a temporary window of having a lot of money, and then you worship money so much and you forget the people that you're renting to, you forget the people that you have responsibilities to. You have to pay for them somewhere along the line. If the energy you put out is that bad, the energy you get back is going to be even worse. It's just a matter of time. I love Stranger Things too. I have not seen, did they put that last season out? I did not see it. I don't watch a lot of TV. I should get Netflix and watch it. I only have one. I become a slumlord, definitely. No, that's not God's work. No, I'm saying God would work on the slumlord. I don't think that you should treat people badly. I think that we should be wonderful and nice to people and help one another, like a sense of community. I don't think that we should actively try to ruin people's health and, that was a huge over-exaggeration, just by the way. A huge over-exaggeration. Huge. In November, it's out. Y'all, there's supposed to be Northern Lights, I think, tonight. Oh, my hair is all stringy. Look at this. It's stringy looking. Some parts are curls, some parts not. But it's still lovely. I got football. You know my football. It's all a hot mess. And that's okay. I'm upright. But guys, I'm about to go enjoy my night off. I got the movie Cocaine Bear. It's got a picture of a bear on the cover because I went to this library sale and they had DVDs for $3, so I picked myself up a movie for tonight. They had a lot of Disney movies, which would have probably been good too, but I really wanted to see this movie. And it's called Cocaine Bear, and it's a picture of a bear. I don't know, it came out. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be. And if people weren't so desperate, there are so many mental health problems in this world. Like, so many people need help, and it's because of the food they eat. The processed food, will cause more mental problems than it's worth. Like, I don't know what we're doing as a society, but it is a sick. I mean, think about it. Everything from when you eat dinner. Do you need that much food to go to lay down in your bed? I can assure you, you do not need it. You do not need all that fuel. You need a good meal to break your fast, and then your lunch should and relatively supposed to be the biggest meal of the day. Like overseas in France and stuff, places shut down for like 2 hours to eat, and it's like, people in Japan, they work very late. They can't go home before their bosses, but they get lunch, like a really good lunch hour, and they get to sleep, and it's like, our sleep are monochromal. People usually get their sleep all at once. you're not, if your body's tired the day people go for caffeine, your body's telling you to take a quick nap, but that's not doable in our society, really. But it's your brain's way of saying, I need to do something. You need to rest yourself. And you're just like, cocaine bears your spirit animal. Oh, I'm excited to see it now. I'm very excited to see it. Well, thank you. I will probably be live this weekend doing something. Probably finishing my dress because it's Denise Dabbles and I do everything. But today was working out. I like my workouts and I've been slacking, but it's okay. Progress is going like this. No, it's actually going like this. But I just keep moving forward, and that's what you're supposed to do. It's a lifelong love for fitness. It's not a today you didn't go, so I just give up a week later. No, I've been going for years, and I enjoy working out. And it's been it's all a thought process of trying to figure out a relationship with it. It's essential for reversing my metabolic dysfunction. It was funny. I can't wait to see it.
Once I get to know you, though, you do them all the time.
That guy one day, he was like, I'm photobombing you, trying to like make me mad. And I was like, the guy that just walked by. And I was like, oh, hi. No, absolutely photobomb. Like I'm like, why did I get mad that you photobombed me? I guess people do or something. And I'm like, I don't care. Life is too serious sometimes, people. Get over yourself. And so I'm not that serious. Okay, guys. Bye. It was really good talking to everybody. And welcome, guy that comments. And thank you for commenting, everybody. That really does help my channel. The comments, the likes, the love. I love it. And I'm trying to get to 200 subs. I have 199. And I'm trying to get to 200. Like, hi, D-Backs fan too. Thank you for commenting. How are you? I love that. I've never been called Barbie before. No, seriously. Bye, guys. Y'all should subscribe. It would be awesome. Bye.